right now, this building in Boynton Beach is empty. But construction crews are busy because Ron Katz
Right now it's very stressful.
is hoping to transform the space into a pet supply store next month.
We have to start paying rent, and the rent on this is over $20,000 per month.
But there's one problem.
These are our electrical circuit breaker boxes. We've been having a lot of problems getting materials in. That's going to be the biggest issue.
Ron says supply chain issues, specifically with electrical supplies, have drastically stalled the year-long project.
We were supposed to get our main boxes on last Monday from our distributor. And there are distribution boxes to get electric to the entire building. And I get an email on Monday morning and said, I'm sorry, but we've been delayed. And I read on how long it's been delayed till September. I call them up and they say, there's nothing we can do. There's not one in the United States.
Does that surprise you to hear that?
No, it's not surprising. There are a number of industries that are still being impacted by the Ukraine and Russia conflict. China very recently still had COVID restrictions.
And business and finance expert Carl Gould says on top of that, consumers are over-ordering products because of the shortages, making the problem worse.
Which is creating gluts in some areas and shortages in other areas. So if you're struggling to get your hands on a certain raw material, you need to go to the secondary market.
According to pennyhoarder.com, along with electrical supplies, food items like lettuce, eggs, and poultry, medical items like tampons and baby formula, and household goods like cat food and canning supplies are all expected to be affected by supply chain shortages and heavy consumer demand over the next several months.
It's going to be 8 aisles.
As for Ron,
The new stuff was just sent out today. So hopefully by Friday we're going to have it.
to get the power on by April, he had to find another supplier, but it's costing him about $15,000 extra.
And unfortunately, that's costing a lot more money that we didn't plan on our initial budget, but we don't have a choice.
I'm Contact 5 consumer investigator Jessica Bruno, WPTV News Channel 5.